Good? Good enough?
I can get almost everybody. So.
Almost everybody.
Ryan, the editor of the paper, said he can almost get everyone. So, thank you so much for squeezing in. And our paparazzi is all ready. Look at this paparazzi. Fantastic. Good evening. I am Betsy Lavoie, the CEO and president of the Fountain Hills Chamber of Commerce. We are absolutely thrilled to have KeyStone Homes bring the Havenly Fountain Hills as their first flagship Havenly to our community. We are so blessed, and we thank you so much. We start all of our ribbon cuttings with a proclamation from the longest running committee in the Fountain Hills Chamber of Commerce, our ambassador group. You will see them dressed in red with white hats, and today we have Al Romano from Fountain Hills Healthy Heartbeats to give you the proclamation.
Thank you, Betsy. A proclamation. Whereas, from the traders and merchants who crossed over the McDowell Mountains on the Transcontinental Railway to the merchants of today in the shadow of our famous fountain, progress and new beginnings have prevailed. Whereas, those new beginnings have marked the development of Fountain Hills as the hidden gem of the Phoenix Valley and the friendliest town in the nation. Thereby, we, the ambassadors of the Fountain Hills Chamber of Commerce, wish to congratulate the Havenly communities on their official ribbon cutting ceremony. We present this proclamation, which carries with it 100 years of good fortune.
And now the big moment, and we all count down together. Rich is taking the oversized, ridiculous scissors, and we are going to count down from 5 to 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woohoo! Congratulations. KeyStone Homes and the Havenly Fountain Hills has so much support, as you can see from this turnout here in Fountain Hills. And in our presence are not only our infamous ambassadors from the Chamber, we have Chamber staff, we have Chamber board directors, and we have a great presence from the town of Fountain Hills too. We have our town manager here and other staff members, as well as Council Member Grabowski, Council Member Friedel, Council Member Sharnow, and Mayor Dickey. So if you could put your hands together for Mayor Dickey as she comes on up here. And we even have former Mayor Linda Kavanaugh and Representative John Kavanaugh here today. So thank you all so much for attending, and thank you, Mayor.
Thank you, Betsy. Thanks so much. And Councilwoman McMahon's here too.
Oh,
someplace.
yeah.
She was.
I'm sorry,
That's
Peggy.
okay. Yes. She was right there. This is so such a wonderful gathering here. This is a beautiful project that we're all so proud of. Everybody knows what's going on with housing in the state and in Fountain Hills, and we're so happy that this came to accommodate and welcome more residents into our community. While this was being built, we would walk over here, my husband Jim and I, so often and ask a lot of questions, and it was really amazing to see the progress and how wonderfully this all turned out. So we have our wonderful our cards and our pens, and I'm going to ask for, please, if Rich and Colleen and Gina would please come up. I'll give you these and then you can take the mic. Thank you. Come on up. I'm just going to give Rich. There you go. There's that. And Colleen and Gina. Here you go. There's Gina's and Colleen's. And you are welcome to say whatever you like, and we're so happy you're here. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor.
You bet.
Welcome all our guests, including Chamber of Commerce, the mayor, council members. We really appreciate your presence here. We are so excited to be officially open for business. It's amazing to see what it takes to build a community of this size. It took over 3.5 years of development, including pre-development. Oftentimes we had over 100 construction personnel on the site on any given day. You may remember there were some large hills and some valleys, and that was a simple fix. It only took 1,300 truckloads of exported earth to make it a little more flat, and plenty of hard dig. We were also dealing with the COVID-19 shortages and many other curveballs. Throughout this process, it's been a pleasure to be doing business in the great community of Fountain Hills. We've received wonderful support from the overall community, planning staff, Chamber of Commerce, and the elected officials. It also was an honor to receive the Mayor's Award at the Chamber of Commerce Gala over the summer for our impact in the overall town center. It's been an inspiration to hear some of the stories from the residents that have moved in, when they express their joy to have found a home in a community like this that they never even thought existed. It's really a wonderful thing to see a leased, beautiful single-family home in a fully amenitized community with clubhouse, on-site staff, and that's something that did not exist in this area. We've even had residents shed tears of joy when they discover this community. It's been quite touching. I'm very grateful for our KeyStone Homes team and the many trade partners and professional consultants that we rely on. To name a few, I might miss a couple, I hope I don't, but Sodella Construction, who managed the horizontal land development, McGough Adamson, our landscape architect, Bowman Consulting, civil engineer, Basseni and Lagoni, architects and designers from California, appreciate you coming, SW Land Services on the utility coordination side, Felton, also the architect of record, and architect Eldready Design on the interior designs. You can see how much is involved in a community like this. Brennan Ray, our zoning attorney, thank you for coming. Elliot Kaplan, also another attorney that we use for the project. Scrivener Design Group, including Brent Beezer. Christy from Alliant, who came from California. They do our surveys of the residents. We get about 5 or 6 surveys for each resident living in here, just so we can continually make the experience better. Furtman Brothers on framing, Arizona Drywall, who we've worked with for over a decade, California Pools, Protex, Wright Engineering, and of course our construction lender, First International Bank and Trust. They've been wonderful on this project, and we even had our partner, longtime partner, who flew into New York for this opening. There's there's Fountain Hill staff, John Wesley, Peter Johnson, Jason Payne, Marilyn, Paula Woodrow, Rachel Goodwin, and Chris with the Fountain Hill Sanitary Department, who have all worked on this project for many, many hours. And of course, the Cushman and Wakefield team has been working wonderfully on this project for about over a year, even though we've only been open for a couple months. And then I can't forget our on-site team, Jason Turner, Eric Salisbury. They've been working wonderfully, very dedicated on the project. And then from the office project management team, of course, this couldn't be possible without Chris Hundelt and Jeff King. Our company had a goal to do a community like this for 7 years, and to see it come to fruition and exceed our expectations has been a very exciting and fulfilling experience. And we all are very grateful and thank you for your support to get to this grand opening.
Awesome.
Wow, how do I follow that? I didn't write a speech, but I just wanted to add to that a little bit. We're only as good as our team, and I want to recognize Remy, who has helped everybody get signed in and get everybody moved in, and also Randy. They've been here working with me, so let's give them a round of applause too. And all the support we get from Cushman Wakefield, and inviting all of our residents. They love the place. That's where Rich was talking about the tears once they moved in, even a couple delays. Once they moved in, it was so nice to see. It just warms our heart. So thank you, Rich, for giving Cushman a place. Thank you, Gina. And that's it. Thank you, Betsy.
Awesome. And Gina, do you want to say it?
Thank you so much. And as you would expect from this wonderful turnout, they have a wonderful spread for you to enjoy as well. So on behalf of the Havenly and Keystone and Cushman, please enjoy some beverages. Are you able to do tours and
Yeah.
and food as well? And thank you all very much for being here, and have an awesome time tonight. Welcome to all of you.
I always forget somebody. I said hi to Peggy and then I forgot to announce you. Always.
You're good.